The entertainment world is mourning as family, friends, and fans gather to bid a final farewell to Tristan Rogers, the beloved actor best known for his iconic role as Robert Scorpio on General Hospital. His funeral, a deeply emotional ceremony, filled with love and remembrance, became a testament to the remarkable life he lived both on and off the screen. As loved ones shared stories and tributes, the atmosphere was heavy with grief, but also illuminated by gratitude for the joy he brought into so many lives. Floral arrangements, heartfelt eulogies, and quiet moments of reflection painted a picture of a man whose legacy extends far beyond his career. While the tears flowed freely, so too did the laughter at cherished memories, reminding everyone present that Rogers' light will continue to shine. His funeral was not just a goodbye, but a celebration of a life that touched hearts around the world. The entertainment world has been left in mourning with the passing of Tristan Rogers, a beloved actor whose career spanned decades and whose presence on screen left an indelible mark on countless fans. Known for his charm, versatility, and the authenticity he brought to every role, Rogers' death marks not just the end of a remarkable career, but also the farewell to a man deeply cherished by colleagues, friends, and admirers across the globe. Tristan Rogers was best known for his unforgettable role as Robert Scorpio on the long-running daytime drama General Hospital. For generations of viewers, his portrayal of the suave, intelligent, and fiercely loyal character made him a household name. His performances were layered, heartfelt, and often brought a unique charisma that set him apart from his peers. Beyond General Hospital, Rogers showcased his range in projects across television and film, as well as lending his distinctive voice to animated works. His talent extended beyond acting. Rogers was admired for his professionalism and his ability to connect deeply with audiences. In an industry often marked by fleeting fame, he carved out a career built on dedication, resilience, and the respect of his fellow performers. News of Tristan Rogers' passing has come as a devastating blow to fans who followed his career faithfully for decades. Tributes have poured in from co-stars, producers, and countless admirers who credit him with inspiring them both personally and professionally. His death leaves a void in the world of television that cannot be easily filled, as his charm and talent were truly one of a kind. The funeral service for Tristan Rogers is expected to be both intimate and celebratory, honoring not only his achievements as an actor, but also his life as a husband, father, and friend. Family members, colleagues from the entertainment industry, and fans alike will gather to reflect on his legacy. During the service, heartfelt speeches will recall not just his career, but his humor, warmth, and kindness. A man who never let fame overshadow his humanity, Rogers will be remembered for his generosity, his ability to make others laugh, and his unwavering love for those close to him. Flowers, music, and memories will fill the ceremony as those who knew him best say their final goodbyes. For fans unable to attend, many have already taken to social media to share their own tributes, creating a global memorial that reflects the depth of his influence. Away from the cameras, Tristan Rogers lived a life anchored in love and family. He was known as a devoted husband and father, always prioritizing the people who mattered most to him. Those who knew him personally speak of his grounded nature, his compassion, and his unwavering loyalty to his loved ones. His personal relationships were a reflection of the qualities fans saw on screen: integrity, kindness, and a steadfastness that defined his character both in life and in art. His passing is not only a loss to the entertainment industry, but to the family who cherished him as their foundation and guiding light. Tristan Rogers' impact extends far beyond the roles he played. He was a symbol of endurance in an ever-changing industry, a reminder that talent combined with humility creates a legacy that lasts long after the spotlight fades. His decades-long run as Robert Scorpio remains one of the most iconic storylines in soap opera history, inspiring actors who followed in his footsteps and captivating audiences around the world. For many fans, he was not just an actor. They saw him as a constant presence in their lives, someone who grew alongside them through the years. His work will continue to live on, replayed in reruns, remembered in stories, and celebrated in the annals of television history. As we bid farewell to Tristan Rogers, we do so with heavy hearts, but also with immense gratitude. His career gave us unforgettable characters. His kindness touched lives beyond the screen, and his memory will remain a source of inspiration. While his passing is a profound loss, his legacy ensures that he will never be forgotten. In honoring him, we celebrate not just the actor but the man, a man who gave his all to his craft, his loved ones, and his fans. Tristan Rogers' story may have come to an end, but the impact of his life will continue to shine brightly, reminding us all that true greatness lies in how we make others feel. Rest in peace, Tristan Rogers. Your light will continue to guide and inspire. Born in Melbourne, Australia, Tristan Rogers grew up with an adventurous spirit and a love for storytelling that would eventually lead him toward the stage and screen. Like many aspiring actors, his journey was not without its challenges, but what set him apart was his determination and natural charisma. From his earliest auditions, it was clear that he had the rare ability to command attention without ever needing to demand it. Before rising to international fame, Rogers worked tirelessly to build his career, taking on small roles and learning the craft of performance. It was this foundation of discipline and persistence that would carry him into the world spotlight, eventually cementing him as a household name. Tristan Rogers became a cultural icon through his portrayal of Robert Scorpio on ABC's legendary daytime drama General Hospital. First appearing in the early 1980s, his character quickly became one of the show's most beloved figures. With his blend of wit, charm, bravery, and intelligence, Robert Scorpio wasn't just another soap opera character. He was a hero, a partner, and a figure that fans felt connected to on a deeply personal level. Rogers brought authenticity to the role, elevating storylines with his subtle humor and commanding presence. Viewers eagerly followed Scorpio's adventures, romances, and struggles, and through it all, Rogers gave performances that resonated far beyond the screen. Fans didn't just watch Robert Scorpio. They believed in him because Tristan breathed life into every scene. Even after stepping away and later returning to the role, his appearances were always celebrated. His legacy on General Hospital is one of the cornerstones of the soap opera genre, influencing both fellow actors and generations of viewers. While General Hospital was his most iconic work, Tristan Rogers' talent stretched across numerous platforms. He appeared in other soap operas, including The Young and the Restless, where he once again won over audiences with his charm. He also took on roles in films and television projects, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Beyond live-action work, Rogers made a name for himself in voice acting. He lent his distinctive voice to video games and animated projects, such as voicing characters in the Street Fighter series. His vocal performances carried the same conviction and energy as his on-screen roles, proving his ability to adapt and thrive across different mediums. Behind the spotlight, Tristan Rogers was much more than an actor. He was a devoted family man who valued love and loyalty above all else. Friends and colleagues often described him as approachable, down-to-earth, and generous with his time. Despite the fame, he never lost touch with his humanity, always making those around him feel valued. He shared a strong bond with his wife and children, who were the center of his world. In interviews, he often spoke about family with warmth and pride, emphasizing that while his career was fulfilling, it was his loved ones who truly gave his life meaning. For those closest to him, his passing is not only a loss of a legendary performer, but the loss of a guiding presence in their personal lives. The funeral service for Tristan Rogers is expected to be a blend of solemn remembrance and heartfelt celebration. Family members, co-stars, and fans will gather to share stories, laughter, and tears as they reflect on a man whose presence brightened countless lives. Tributes are pouring in from all corners of the entertainment industry, with colleagues remembering him not only for his professionalism, but also for his warmth and humor. Fans across the world are holding their own vigils, sharing memories on social media, and revisiting their favorite scenes of Robert Scorpio. The outpouring of love demonstrates just how deeply he touched the lives of so many. His passing is not the end of his story, but the beginning of a lasting legacy carried by those who admired and loved him. Tristan Rogers leaves behind a legacy defined not only by his impressive career, but also by his kindness and authenticity. He was a trailblazer in the soap opera world, setting standards for character-driven storytelling that continues to influence the genre today. His portrayal of Robert Scorpio remains one of the most iconic in daytime television history, a role that fans will revisit for decades to come. But beyond the screen, his legacy is found in the countless people he inspired, actors who looked up to him, colleagues who learned from his work ethic, and fans who found comfort in the characters he portrayed. He taught us that greatness in performance comes from sincerity, and greatness in life comes from compassion. In saying goodbye to Tristan Rogers, we remember a man who lived with passion, worked with integrity, and loved with all his heart. His journey reminds us of the importance of storytelling, of connecting with others, and of living a life that leaves behind not just accomplishments, but lasting memories. Though he may no longer walk among us, his voice, his performances, and his spirit will continue to echo across generations. His family, friends, colleagues, and millions of fans will carry forward the light he left behind. Rest in peace, Tristan Rogers. Your legacy of love, laughter, and artistry will never fade. You will always be remembered, always be cherished, and always inspire.